Guess what I picked up for us, Tyson?
What? What? Where are you? Oh, what'd you get?
Guess what kind of wood this is?
Cypress.
It is cypress. You
Cypress.
guessed correctly.
Nice. Now, what we're gonna do here, this lip has to go on top of a log, where it goes from a log to a board.
Tyson and Thomas have the job of preparing new siding, while Charlie takes on the riskier task of preparing a full, thick log for a new patch.
Well, the average person might say, why isn't he getting rid of this board? And I would say, it's not a board, it's a log. So there's still 4 inches of good log, good and solid in the house. So I'm not worried about that. But I do need this to be solid because I've got to chink this.
Tyson and Thomas have cut and stained a new section of log siding. The team joins forces to replace the weather-damaged piece. The repair slides on seamlessly. The next step is the gamble of patching a huge log instead of replacing it.
This is our patch. So everybody was telling them how rotten their log was. You can see it's not too bad. I only took a 1/2 inch off of it, and the log's 5.5 inches thick. I think this will look beautiful. Man, I'll stick a little tack in mine.
Okay. Okay, there it is.
When I seal it in, it's gonna look just like the log. When I put the chinking in here, you'll never know we've been here. Beautiful patchwork.
This keeps the boards from flopping. Thomas, quit messing around, come on. I know a little feller, and his name is Tommy. He likes to eat salami.
So, now that we got it all cleaned up, what do you think? All right, Tyson, Thomas, I'll start on the chinking and you guys finish the staining.
I actually like chinking. Chinking's fun. Chinking is not fun. It's the opposite of fun.
What I'm gonna do now is attempt to chink this cabin. I don't like exactly the way they've got theirs. I try to put mine on an angle. So the idea is the water comes down and drips over the log. This stuff is specifically designed to fill in this little small groove right here. In the original cabins, they used a mud, rocks, clay, anything they could find.
Charlie wants to be able to look on each job he does with pride, even down to sealing the joints with chinking.
Well, I got up this morning at 5 a.m. I knew it was time to go chink a cabin with me and my friends. We knew it was going to be slow, but we had to go do it to make our bankroll.
Thomas said, can I paint the trim? He said, no.
We got in the truck about 6 a.m. Thomas said, man, take me to the stove to get me a gravy and biscuit, man.
Or I won't be able to flow.
Because you know I got to eat that breakfast.
I'd like to see Eminem chink a cabin. I bet we do better at freestyle than he would chinking the cabin. Ooh, ooh.
So what do you think about learning how to chink?
I'm excited about it.
So I'm going to teach you, then that way you can do your own maintenance on your cabin. So I tried my best to keep it off the log because it's tough to clean it up. But I try to go and get everything on the same plane. You ever decorate the cake?
Yes.
Well, you might be really good then. I'm not much of a cake decorator. On my final pass, I try to get my knife clean, and I hold my knife in here on an angle.
And the bottom just rides against the log.
I just ride the bottom right against the log. Just like that. It's important to keep cleaning your knife because it gets everywhere. You ready to try it?
Sure.
What do you think? Is it easier or harder than it looks?
Oh, it's harder. Now that I know how to do it, I can teach my kids and put them to work.
I hope you figure out a way to chink it without getting it on the log, because I can't figure it out.
Sarah's helping to get the job done on time, so she's saving herself some money. While she's chinking, Thomas and Tyson install a new window frame.
Tyson,
Yes, sir?
why are you trimming that window so beautifully?
'Cause you told me to, Charlie Norman.
Great answer, Tyson.
I do what you tell me, Drill Sergeant. I'm alive.
As careful as they've tried to be, the chinking just wants to spread out everywhere. So these craftsmen need to spend a bit more time cleaning it up.
I am doing the last little bit of touch-up. We done. We out. See that pinky drag? That's a sign of a professional trim man.
So, now that we got it all cleaned up, what do you think?
I think it looks great. Can't even tell you've been here.
Well, that's what we were shooting for. You know, the patch that's up there, you can't even really tell it's a patch. And if you remember, there was 2 splices in that log. I think it looked better than it did to start with.
Yeah, it does.
You guys have got a beautiful place here. I love your place.
Thank you.
It's always nice seeing somebody from school. I enjoyed working with you, and thank you for letting us come out here and work.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Now that I'm looking at it, the new stain looks great, and the chinking turned out really well, and the trim around the window, and I'm really happy with the way it looks.